Hey everybody, Jenny here, and today we'll be doing a accent tag, and I thought it would be really fun for me to do since I already have an accent, being from Russia and all, and I also had a chance to live in several different parts of the United States. I lived in New Jersey for a year, I lived in Manhattan for a year. While I was living in Manhattan, I actually encountered with a lot of Jews, so I kind of picked up some of their accent, and a lot of people say that when I speak Russian I have an accent, so that's kind of funny. And now that I live in Minnesota, that I picked up some of that as well. So for the accent tag, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to read a few words, and then you're supposed to answer some questions, and I will post the words down below in the comments just in case you don't understand what I'm reading, which would be kind of funny, but I'm pretty sure I have a very clear enunciation. Anyways, the words are aunt, roof, root, wash, oil, theater. I do know a girl from Indiana who says theater. Iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, I just call it mayo, syrup, pajamas, quote, naturally, aluminium, and envelope. Now, aluminium is the word that everyone argues about because in the other English-speaking countries it's actually aluminium, and only in America I think it is aluminum, so like aluminum foil and whatnot. I remember working with some Australians and they were all like, oh, come on, there's no such word as aluminum in the English language, it's aluminium. So that was kind of funny to argue with them over this and such. The other words that are on there, like the word shore, like I think it's the New Jersey way to pronounce it. Some people say shore, and then when I was living on the East Coast, everyone's like sure or whatever. It just kind of messed the whole word up. And then the same with new. There are people out there who say new, but mostly it's like new, like New York and New Jersey and other kind of things. So that was actually kind of interesting for me as well. So now on to the questions. The first question is, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? I call it TPing a house, like capital TP. What is the bug that when you touch it crawls into a ball? I know that caterpillars do that. I know that centipedes do that, and roly-polies do that, and there's maybe a whole bunch of other kind of bugs that do that as well. Number 3, what is the bubbly carbonated drink called? It's called a soda. People in Minnesota call it pop, and I know that people in South call it a Coke. So when you I'm already prepared, so when I go to Texas or something and they ask me what would you like to drink, I'm gonna say a Coke, and they're gonna say what kind. So there we go. Number 4, what do you call gym shoes? I usually call them sneakers. Number 5, what do you say to address a group of people? Hello everybody. Number 6, what do you call the kind of spider that has an oval shaped body and extremely long legs? Daddy long legs. I'm trying to remember the word for in Russian, and in Russian it's like kosinoshka, and it basically means that he has a crooked leg. And the other thing, the interesting fact about those spiders, and I know you're gonna probably think I'm some animal torturer, is when you rip off a leg of daddy long legs, it still contracts and it kind of moves around. So that was kind of fun to watch. This is how I had to entertain myself growing up in Russia, without any other fun things to do. I'm sorry. I really apologize to all the spiders that I have hurt. But I personally thought that they were kind of gross, so I didn't want to touch them. I did have friends who would, just rip off their legs and then rip off wings off the fly and all that. What do you call your grandparents? I call them my grandparents. Grandma, grandpa. In Russian it's babushka, dedushka. And so when my grandma was alive, of course it was babushka. And in America, everybody says babushka. And the other thing that I found out is that babushka is also this multicolored scarf that you put on. And I think they sell them at H&M and such. My my husband's uncle, when we were at their house for the very first time, asked me after dinner. He was like, so do you have a babushka? And I look at him and I'm like, of course they do. Everybody has a grandma. And what he meant was actually that scarf. And while living in New York, I remember I was reading the New Yorker once, and there was an article about a girl from Brooklyn, and she had this horrendous outfit on with a babushka scarf on her head and some rain boots and a raincoat. And I thought, well, that's very peculiar. Anyways, number 8, what do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? It's a cart. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? A sunshine rain, or in Russian it's called a mushroom rain, because apparently it's supposed to help like when there's rain while it's still sunny, that the mushrooms grow better or something. It was even in a little cartoon that I remember watching when I was a kid. And the last question is, what is the thing you change the TV channel with? And that's a remote control. Some people call it clicker. Where's the clicker? So those are the 10 questions. And I also thought it would be really fun for me to do a Russian accent impersonation for you, like, you know, the really thick kind. So I'm going to read a passage from this book that I have here, and it's 20s Girl by Sophie Kinsella. So I'm just going to read like a random chapter. Here we go. I follow her toward the massive steps and push my way into the huge double-height foyer. If I'm going to do this, I need to do it very quickly before I change my mind. So where is he? I look around the echoing marble chamber in a room upstairs. Come on. She's like a puppy straining the leash. I can't just walk into an office building. I hiss back, gesturing at the electronic security barriers. I need a plan. I need an excuse. I need aha. So there you go. This is actually my impersonation of the Russian accent. So I'm not really sure people talk like that. And if I offended anybody by any means, I really apologize in advance. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. Have a great day, everybody. And I'll see you soon. Bye.